Aubrey O'Day walked into the courtroom with a quiet intensity, her heels echoing against the marble floor. And with every step, Sean P. Diddy Combs seemed to stiffen. Once his protege, now his most dangerous witness, Aubrey wasn't here to perform. She was here to expose. And as she took the stand, the music mogul's empire of fame, fortune, and fear began to crack wide open. This opening instantly draws viewers into the characters, sets the stakes, and hints at the explosive revelations to come, setting the tone for a suspenseful, high-drama, true crime story. Titled P. Diddy Trial gets uncomfortable and tense with questioning of Danity Kane's singer narration, script for a YouTube modern crime scope. They say fame hides secrets, and in the case of Sean P. Diddy Combs, the courtroom would become the stage for the biggest reveal of his career. What started as whispers in the shadows of the music industry has now erupted into a high-stakes legal storm, a trial filled with mystery, betrayal, and one voice that changed everything: a former Danity Kane singer. It all began with a federal investigation that uncovered allegations of financial misconduct, intimidation, and illegal surveillance, all allegedly tied to Diddy's entertainment empire. The accusations alone sent shockwaves through Hollywood and the hip-hop community. But no one expected what would unfold next, especially when a once-silenced member of Danity Kane was subpoenaed. The courtroom was packed. Reporters lined the corridors. Diddy sat at the defense table, stone-faced. Then she walked in. The witness no one predicted. A singer known for her role in the chart-topping girl group Danity Kane, once formed under Diddy's reality TV show Making the Band. Now she wasn't here for music. She was here for justice. Under oath, she painted a disturbing picture of life behind the studio doors. A polished image of celebrity life crumbled as she described the pressure manipulation, an alleged psychological control she and others endured while under Diddy's management. The room grew still when she recounted a specific night, one she claimed shifted everything. She told the court about a private retreat at a remote estate owned by a Diddy affiliate. It was meant to be a wellness getaway, but according to her testimony, it quickly turned into something else. Phones were confiscated, guests were heavily monitored, and nobody could leave without approval. She claimed it was more of a lockdown than a retreat. One night, she allegedly witnessed a heated altercation between Diddy and a rising producer. The next morning, the producer was gone, dropped from all projects, blacklisted from labels, and, according to her, erased from the scene. What made the testimony even more unsettling were the photographs she provided. Blurry, covert shots, a set of handwritten rules posted in each room, a strange symbol carved into one of the doors. When cross-examined, her voice trembled, but she didn't waver. The defense tried to discredit her. They brought up old contract disputes, past interviews, and personal feuds, but none of it seemed to land. Her words had already etched themselves into the public's mind and into the jury's. Then came the twist. Federal agents introduced evidence from a seized hard drive. Hidden files, surveillance footage from inside Diddy's studios, dated years back. One particular clip showed the same Danity Kane singer being yelled at, accused of disloyalty for speaking with a rival label. She wasn't alone in the video. Other artists were there too, silent, avoiding eye contact. The room reeked of fear. The case was no longer about money. It became about power, control, silence. As the trial entered its final weeks, more former artists came forward, some with emails, some with contracts they claimed were designed to trap them. One producer showed a check for $2.50, royalties from a song that had millions of streams. The courtroom grew darker with each new voice. P. Diddy's defense team argued that all of it was taken out of context, that the artists were bitter, that the music industry was cutthroat, not criminal, but the damage had been done. Outside the courthouse, fans were divided. Some called it a witch hunt. Others said it was justice, long overdue. By the time closing arguments began, the Danity Kane singer had left the city, reportedly under protective watch. Her testimony had ignited something far bigger than one case. A movement was brewing, one that questioned not just Diddy, but the very machinery of fame and success in the music world. The verdict hasn't been delivered yet. But one thing is certain. The trial exposed more than expected. It was never just about contracts or careers. It was about the cost of silence in a world that rewards those who keep secrets and punishes those who speak out. And now the world is listening. Subscribe for more true crime stories that unravel the dark side of fame.